Welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we are going to be building the Formula Lite Pro from Next Level Racing, and we're going to put the PXN V99 on there, a racing wheel setup that PXN has sent out to me to review for you guys. And so then I reached out to Next Level Racing to see if they would send me something to pair this with. Now the V99 is a 3.2 Newton meter dual motor planetary driven system, so it's not direct drive, but it does, it does kind of function more like your Logitech type wheel or like your Thrustmaster thing. Definitely an entry level piece of equipment. But I asked Next Level Racing to send me the Formula Lite Pro because this is something that once you grow out of something like this and grow into like maybe a direct drive wheel or something else, you'll be able to use this, you'll be able to fold this up and put it away. So what we're going to do is we're going to throw this bad boy together, and then we are going to then we're going to come back and we're going to do a separate unboxing video for that and check that out, do like a really good quality video for this, and then we're going to pair it with this. So in this video we're going to do this complete build for the Formula Lite Pro. I'll finish the video out with a nice little setup, show you guys the thing after it's all built and complete, and then we will go to this, and then we'll do a separate video with the PXN V99 on it. So let me go ahead and set this aside and then put this right here so that we can kind of stay in focus. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting this opened. Wait, what did I do with my scissors? I had scissors, but maybe you know what? It wouldn't be a Frog Boy unboxing if we didn't pull out the trusty screwdriver to break the tape. Look at this incredible packaging for the Formula Elite Pro. Like, this thing looks pretty nice. Honestly, guys, if this video, like if we can do everything in this video, maybe we will, but let's go ahead and get this kind of unboxed and kind of set up a little bit. So, you know what? I think we're going to end up having to lay this flat to kind of pull this out of there. Let's take a look. Dude. If we don't have to set... Oh, no! We almost took out the light. We almost took out our backup light. This actually kind of feels slightly assembled. Let's go ahead and flip on that B camera, so it can get some side image of us. So I want to see, you know what the funny thing is like these things here, let's get this bag completely off, put that over there, and then we will, it's almost like it's strapped all the way around it. I think it is. Oh, yep, it is. You got like a little strap all the way around, and then you'll be able to pull out. Oh, it looks like it's got tighteners. Okay, let's get some of this stuff out of the center part real quick. All of our hardware. We got the instruction manual. That is a nice thick manual. Let's get that in there. Oh. Okay, so let's set this right here. Looks like it's got a pretty nice mesh back to it. So that should probably keep you nice and cool when you are driving around. Oh no! How did that happen? Huh. Okay, we're just going to cancel that because that sucks. Dude, that really sucks. Unplugging that thing just literally cost us all of that B footage. That really sucks. Okay. Ha! I've got this one recording on 2 memory cards, so hopefully that one will be alright. But we'll go ahead and turn this one back on. And we'll start getting some of this B footage. Looks like a strap. This is the hardware, the instructions. Is this strap. These look like they go inside the chair. These almost feel like they're the frame, so ooh. Try to get some of these pieces for no, I kind of want this over here. I'm sorry guys. I think it's a good thing that camera footage is probably going to be a little bit more chopped up, but kind of feel like it's going light and dark and light and dark. This is the other side. It's got these little pins that are attached to this thing. They do have little clamps on there that you can get them on and off and on. So there was 2 of those. Looks like this here is going to be like your front or rear. Potentially, actually this will probably be a front. Be able to slide around. Obviously you're going to have the little plastic covers that are probably not going to stay on there. Those are just protection. Obviously all of these things are going to be slotting in to something. These here are to protect the ends so that your product does not get damaged. This here is for your steering wheel. It does have the pre-drilled holes in it, as you can see. All of them are slotted. All of these are slotted. This is going to be for your wheel. These plastic protection thingies we'll just throw over there. We don't necessarily need those. We got this one right here. Got another one right here. Alright, so let's go ahead and get into the Formula Lite Pro instruction manual. Now you can honestly do a lot of this stuff online as well. So the wheel plate locking attachment goes to that. Obviously these here. So you got 2 of these. Just wanted to kind of show you guys the picture. So you got 2 of these. And then you've got the one of those, and then this piece, and then the other part. That there looks like all of that is complete. I do have all of those pieces. And then we've got 2 front straps. Okay, let's open this bag because that's probably where the rest of our stuff is. Some tools and a little freaking lanyard, and then your 2 front straps, as well as a bunch of these little bad boys. Okay, so cool. It looks like we've got everything that we need. We've got both of our straps, and they both say Next Level Racing. Very freaking cool, man. Like maybe I just like the branding of Next Level Racing. I just think it looks cool. I honestly think it looks cool. Oh, we don't need that bag. Okay, so this Next Level, the NLR Lite series hubs, loose, tight, repeat. So okay, so it's basically just saying you start shoving everything together, essentially. Alright, so we'll take this piece off because this is our steering wheel holder. So it's basically telling me to do this part first, like hooking the wheel things up. So okay, so it's showing this on there like that, and then these. Okay, and so if you look on here on the back of this, it's got a big human and then a little human. So I'm assuming that the closer to the top it is, the bigger the human you're going to be able to have. And there's okay, so you'll be able to feel in here that there is a way to adjust that after you've got them in. So we're just going to stick both of them in on the top. As you can see, you'll have like the little holes right here. You'll have the holes on the one side, and then if you feel right here, you can feel the little push pin. So then you can just stick this on here, you get it in there, you fill it, and then just let it click in the very first hole, and then you've got those right there set on there. And then, all right, let's see. All right, repeat on the other side. So user height. Now those are adjustable down to short people to tall people. So I put it in the very first one, so that's probably where I'll leave it for right now, and then we'll see what it looks like once it comes together. And then you've got like the little pins that come out. As you can see down here, let me see if I'm reading that right. So, all right, now down here, it looks like we've got a spot right about here that we're going to use okay, so this has got its own little hole right here. All right, right there. So there's the hardware is already in there for this. So what you're going to do is you're just going to pull these off on both sides, I'm assuming. Pull those out, and we'll stick them on there, and then run these through. Okay, so that one goes through that way. We're just putting them back in there the way they had them in. So it looks like Might need to play around with this thing to get it to go in there. There we go. There we go. You just got to get it to kind of twist into place, which once you got it in there, should be good. And then obviously, now after you've got that part set up, let's see, then you're going to want to do your back rocker, and that's where your these are going to come into play. So you're going to set your seat at the reclining level that you like, and then you got the little pin that you're just going to slide through. So we're going to set ours just like that. Looks like I'm the second one up, so both sides should be the second one. What the heck? Nice. So you can just set those in there like that. Now there's going to hold your chair up. Alright, now we've got to figure out what part goes on there next. So this is showing that we need to get this part out. So we're going to want to put this out, and then these are going to just clamp in there. Again, they've got like the little thing for big people and little people. Just kind of smash these together and just roll them, and then you just clamp it shut. But obviously you're going to want like those things maybe to be in a different position. Yeah, okay, sorry guys. Okay. Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and put that back. Okay, so we got that one clamped. See, I don't know how that there is supposed to look, but we'll go ahead and that there will clamp that there pretty tight. Alright, so yeah, that is showing those going up. Okay, I did the right thing. I did the right thing. I did the right thing. No, I'm just joking. Alright, so now we've got the wheel one, that is going to be going, once we flip this bad boy over, we'll kind of let that hang off the front a little bit. Maybe we'll get this over here just a tad. We need our wheel one, but if you look at this one here is telling us to pull these off. So let's take these off. Wow. It looks like it's getting like darker in here every time I look at that. I really hope it's not. But we could fix that in post. So then we just slide these bad boys in here. Ooh, no way, it lined up. No way. Well, almost. We'll just have to stuff that bad boy through there. I am going to have this, I'm going to put this right there. See if it'll just focus right there. See if we can get that camera to just stay focused right there. I don't have a camera, guys. Sorry. I mean, I don't have a cameraman. It's just me. It's just me. Yep, there we go. And that pops right through. Okay, so now that we've got that on, now we can flip this over. All right, let's see. Because now we've got, because that's going to have the pedals and stuff right on that. That is going to be for our pedals. Alright, so we're going to the next page now. Alright, I just put that part on. Okay, now we're going to be connecting the pedal part to the actual body. And then this is going to be like the... Okay, so here's this for... Okay, what does this say for tall people? Okay, so for tall people, you go up. And then it looks like we're going to be putting like some screws or something through that part. Because I think we're going to need to move this kind of stuff over here. And slide this back. Oh, this is going to be a long one. Obviously, this is going to go up here. So we put our straps. All of our straps up here as well. We'll slide this back. Sorry guys, I like to build these on here. So this is for our pedals. But as you can see, this is going to clip onto... I don't know if it clips onto that. Okay, so... put our wow, did I just like freaking skip us back a few pages? I think it did. Okay, yeah, that goes onto this bracket. So you just kind of undo these little things and then that clamps on. Right here we'll be able to break these down, and then that should slide up to meet that other one, so we can stick our freaking pedals on there wherever. And then this gives us adjustment on the foot thing too. Alright, so let me see, we're gonna need, I think we're at a point where we're gonna start needing some of these little tools. I have not tightened anything up. Make sure you're tightening this stuff up as you go along. Well, maybe get it all together and then tighten it. Okay, we got some of those cool things. So like right here, we're just gonna go ahead and maybe take this off if we've got the right size, which I don't think. Yeah, that should be the right size. Oh no, it's actually a freaking... I get to use my screwdriver. I like my screwdriver. Okay, so now we can set these. Wow, why doesn't that fit? Oh, haha. Because you got to put your back into it, bro. You got to put your back into it. Okay, and then we can take our little clamp, stick it right there, stick your bolt head back under there, and then tighten it with your screwdriver. then on the other side, because we'll have the same. This right here we're going to go ahead and tighten up, because we're already there. And then, like I said, this right here can like slide up and down. So now you've got that. You'll be able to slide this up and down a little bit more. Obviously, we can put our wheel set up in here. Obviously, we're going to need to probably loosen this up so that we can get that to pop in. Okay, and then, see, I don't know what this is going to go to. This goes maybe to like, maybe, okay, we'll figure that out. So now we've got that on, so this here is just going to tighten. Ooh, nice. What are these, just to just freaking tighten on your, I wonder what those are going to do. We'll figure it out though. We will figure it out. So, alright, this right now, depending on how tall you are, I'm trying to figure out how we're going to get that to angle down to where it's going to be able to hold your pedals on there right. Because it's showing that you've got this, obviously. Oh, I see. I should have taken these things off first. Goes off. Okay. All right. So, all right, we've got pretty much everything on there. We just need to figure out the strap things. Okay, there we go. There we go. I can see. Okay, so we'll take those, and then we've got our right strap. Does it go that way or the other way? No, it looks like it's so right either way. Oh, but I did put it on there upside down. You want them really cool Next Level Racing tags to be. Let's see where they've got them. Okay, they've got them on this way, so we're gonna stick these bad boys right here. And then this one's gonna hook in here. Dude, this looks so cool. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, look at that. And then it's like a Velcro strappy too. So we can have both of those on there. And then this, I don't know what this one's supposed to do, but it looks like it comes right into there. But this one here looks like it's always attached to that. So we'll figure it out in just a second, just a second. I think this one here might just be to hold the thing together, but these ones here are obviously part of... Wow, does that one go in a different spot than there? This one go up there? Yeah, it does show that. Oh, but it also shows that in a different position. Okay. So here's this. These do go on here just like a so. So you just kind of fold that back and stick that on. And then you just loop that on. And then this will come down just like this one. Obviously you just want to give yourself a little bit of freedom to Stick that on there. All right, so this one on this side says that it is going to loop down through here on the chair. Yeah, like this. I was putting it on wrong. Or was I? Maybe it goes this way. Because there's another little freaking thing right there. So this goes down, back over through here. And then right there. So that there is going to hold you like so. Okay. All right. I want to tighten some of this up. There's plenty of nuts and bolts and stuff for like other stuff. You've got some extra pins and stuff, but I do believe that we have 100%. Yeah, you've got extra one of these, like you've got 2 extra. You've got plenty of extra hardware, like the knobs and stuff. So once you get all this put on, so you have hardware for your steering wheel mount and everything else. But now I want to go ahead and tighten some of this stuff up that I did not tighten up yet. So that is going to be this right here. Oh, it's the bigger one. Okay, so this. Okay, and then obviously on this side here too. See if we can get that for you. You're just gonna tighten that bad boy up. Ooh. And then the next part is gonna be, where did we have those ones at? Were they right here? I believe, but they were a little tiny little bad boy. Or something. This. So you tighten that. Most of these are already freaking tightened for you though. And then a lot of them are just slide pins. So I mean, there's obviously the one on the other side of the back. Dang, there was not a lot of actual freaking building on this. Okay, so now this is the complete build for this. Obviously, no, there's like something else that goes right here. I wonder if it's these bad boys. We gotta freaking see that. I think I'm skipping a whole freaking piece, because no, there's the plate. It shows you how the seat goes. That shows you all of that. But now what does it show for those bars that go across, because that can't just be sitting like that. Oh, I see what that other rope, the other thing is for. That is part of it. Okay, so what do these do? There's that other bar that's just, that we hooked that front part onto. Okay, it shows that, but oh, it does show us put something through there. I think it's, but what is it? I didn't drop any other freaking things. Is one of those big or something? No. Kind of looks like that, but okay, there's one of those and one of those. One of these. Huh. One of these. One of these. Three X nylon nuts. Okay, there's 3 of those. And then one of the one locking nut. Okay, nylon knobs. I think that's what goes in here, guys. Because that's, yeah, that's what it is. It's got to be, because it's got a nylon freaking hole for it, and that's what fits there. And oh man, would you look at that? Yeah, there we go. Alright, I guess they're not extra. They are just part of the build that we almost forgot because we weren't paying attention. Now you'll want to put the flat spot in there. It's got like a little ridge to it. That ridge part is going to be your nylon nut. Once you get it threaded in there, the nylon's supposed to help it so your threads don't back out. And those are just little knobs. Obviously they're made for that so that you can adjust that thing. You just loosen them up and adjust it. And then there was that other strap, that really long one that we just thought was like packing material. There was a packing thing. It is not a packing thing. So this bad boy, you are going to take from under here. Yeah, we can go ahead and run that down. And then just come all the way back through here. Bring it all the way across. Obviously, if you're twisted, untwist yourself. Huh. This one here is actually fairly easy to set up, guys. This is not very challenging at all to set this up. It actually went together pretty good, pretty easy. And then obviously, you know, you just kind of pull on your little thing to get your little bit of tension back or whatever. Now there should kind of help you stay a little stable. Okay, so I need to look in here a little bit more, because it should tell me if there is a weight limit or something for this, because I'm currently at 280 pounds and I would really hate to sit on this and have something happen to it because I like the mesh and everything. So I want to make sure that I'm within specs because I don't want to damage it. Alright. It's not telling me. Okay. I don't like that it's not telling me. Right there. Okay, so I'm 280 pounds right now. So I am going to probably not sit on that like that, but we're done putting this together. I'm going to move this aside, and then I'm going to film the other video, the unboxing video for just the PX99, and then we will be back with that setup. We'll be back to set that up on here in just a minute, my friends. Alright guys, we are back. Now we are going to be testing this out so that you guys can actually see me in here. I've got the pedals all set up now. I've got the wheels set up. So we're going to go ahead and get back in here, and we're going to see if we can do good. Now that we're a little more comfortable. I was a little bit, I'm not going to lie guys, I kind of was a little bit thinking that maybe this whatchamacallit, that the seat wasn't going to hold my weight. I'm 280 pounds, and I don't feel like I'm putting a lot of stress on here. It does not feel all wobbly or anything like that. It actually feels pretty dang robust. I figure we'll check out some Forza, and we are on the Nordschleife, of course, obviously. What else would we try a new wheel and pedal set on? I do feel like I've got pretty decent control on this one. I do have the wheel set up to 270 on this one. 270 degrees of rotation. We are in the Porsche 963, so this is a fairly fast car. Whew. Yeah, I wasn't able to save that. We are not using. Oh yeah, we are. Oh dude, we got paddle. Maybe. Actually, let's try that. That's one thing I need to make sure works on here. Okay, my friends. So let's go into settings. Down to automatic. Now let's take that to manual, and then B out of that. We'll save that, and because that's something that we need to test on here, because it was not working on the last one. That there should help us out a little bit on this, keeping us in gear and everything. Sorry about the no sound, but I got a hook to the monitor. I did have a hook to the TV earlier, and that there was a little bit better. I do kind of wish we had a little bit more force feedback on here. I mean, it does. I mean, you can feel it, but it's more like a motor working against another motor type deal. So it just kind of feels a little grainy. Really, it just feels grainy, but it is doable on this one. This one actually feels pretty decent. You've got pretty decent steering, but you're not getting a whole lot of that force feedback feel. You're not getting a whole lot of pull towards you, pull away, or anything like that, but you are getting, like I said, motor versus motor. Let's see another thing real quick. Let's check this out, guys. Let's check this out. Let's go into settings. Let's see if it actually is seeing this. Oh, it is seeing this as a wheel. Okay, good. So steering axis dead zone, we got 0. Okay, let's see what kind of vibration we got. Let's go all the way up with the force feedback. Steer self-alignment, that sounds pretty good. Road fill. This is probably pointless to try that, but right, there we go. Let's try it. Let's try it. The only worst that can happen is we get zip. But it is actually giving us some. Yeah, that did basically nothing. Didn't even make it tighter. Whew. What the heck? Are you kidding me? Huh. Alright, I guess it just disconnected for a second. I mean, at the price of the PXN freaking, I don't know, my friends. I don't know. Like, I'm not feeling like this is a bad setup whatsoever. I mean, but like this is definitely for. I don't know. You can get by with this, but I mean, at the end of the day, like, you're just gonna have to decide, you know, what type of experience you're really gonna want. As far as like force feedback and stuff goes with this, like, you're gonna be making a lot of mistakes like that, just because there's really not. I mean, it just, yeah. I mean, I liken this almost to like playing freaking, you know, like the old Sega freaking Daytona games at the arcade. Maybe a little bit better than that. I mean, it plays Forza pretty good. Like, honestly, comparing this to like my full-on freaking sim racing setup on Forza, this is actually kind of quite pleasant to play it like this, to be completely honest with you. I mean, the biggest selling point for this one is, you know, the full-on freaking, you know, full-on whatchamacallit, compatibility with PC, PlayStation, and Xbox. So that's pretty cool. You get PlayStation 3, PlayStation 4, all the Xboxes, 360, all the way to Xbox Series X and S, and PC, of course. So that's probably the biggest thing. If you got like multiple systems, then yeah, and you just want something to play around with, to get by, to have fun. I mean, your next cheapest option for that is Fanatec, and that can be anywhere from like $1,000 entry for that, just to have that, or you're buying like those little dongle things to try to get them to work, and this has basically got that built in. So I mean, I guess, you know, overall price wise for this, that's pretty fair, because if you were to go out and get, even if you bought like a T150 or a T248, this is probably better than a T1. This is probably in line with like a T248. I think they got about the same Newton meters of power and everything. Yeah, I mean, this one here comes with a shifter and multi-system support. So if you're looking at a Thrustmaster T248 or something, I would definitely consider the PXN, especially if you've got multiple. I like this steering wheel too. This steering wheel feels quality, and so do these pedals. What you're getting with this, the pedals that are coming with the T248, these are significantly better pedals. These are way better than the plastic stuff that comes with good entry level thing, man. It's kind of like a hybrid. It's kind of like a hybrid Logitech versus Thrustmaster. And I mean, once you get used to it and stuff, this is actually quite fun. You'll be able to have fun with this. I just wish I had like T150 force feedback. I wish it felt more like that, because that's got like a belt-driven system in there, and that actually feels better than the gears. These feel kind of notchy and clunky or creaky and stuff. Whereas like the belt, that felt better. Like it actually does deliver a little bit better. I mean, obviously they're both about the same. They both got the same top lob, loose top wobble. But this one here is probably gonna be your better bet for like being able to get like a shifter that you have to buy extra, being able to get like good pedals that are actually useful. These pedals are good. These are actually pretty dang good pedals. That's for like entry level, your freaking $200 freaking setup. I mean, even these compared to like your standard Camus pedals, for their $50 pedals they come with the C5, these are even better than those. These are a lot better than those, like significantly better than those. And I like that C5. I thought that C5 was a freaking beast for $250 for 5 Newton meters. But gosh, see, that's the hard thing. It's like, what do you do? Buy the Camus wheel and then the PXN freaking pedals and shifter, you know what I mean? I don't know. This is kind of a good deal. This is kind of a good deal. Pair it with a freaking Next Level Racing freaking Formula One. Oh my gosh, this is actually pretty fun. This is actually pretty fun. You could fold this whole thing up and stick it in the closet. This cockpit. Wow, I'm actually pretty impressed with this. It feels comfortable, like I'm having a good time. This feels good. It's holding me. It doesn't feel like it's stressed out or anything like that. I mean, the build feels solid, feels pretty stable. I like this. I'm not even gonna lie. I was a little bit worried at first, but man, because I weighed myself this morning and I was at 280, and I was like, gosh, I don't know if I should even try to get in that. I kind of feel a little bit like I'm kind of big still. I like body dysmorphia or something, man. After losing so much weight, you still kind of feel like you're big and all that stuff. But this actually feels pretty comfortable, man. I could recommend this to at least, if you're 280, I think you'd be all right. If you're 280, you might be able to get up. I think it says the max weight limit for this is 330. 330 pounds is the max weight limit for this setup. I'm not even shifting anymore. I'm just talking. Yeah, so 330 is the max weight limit, and honestly, I feel very stable in this. I feel good. Like, it doesn't feel unstable at all. And it was very easy to, well, I mean, it is a little tricky to get in and out of, but you can do it. You can do it. I believe in you. I believe in you. I think this is a freaking great setup. The PXN with this, wow. So this would set you back, oh gosh, maybe five something. This cockpit's about $300, $299 I believe, and then the wheel, I think the wheel is what, $279 or $229 or something like that. I'd have to look, get you guys some information. There will be a link in the description on this video, so hopefully you guys would like to see that. Oh boy. Just want to finish one more lap, and then yeah, I just yeah, I'm having fun on this. Just wanted to make sure that like everything is working and that you could at least, you know, get in here and have some fun with this. The cockpit itself can handle up to a 13 Newton meter wheel. You could put that much. You could put that much of a wheel base on this. I believe it said. Biggest I got right now is 12 Newton meters, but I'm not unhooking my main sim setup for that. But yeah, for something like this, I mean, this here would be like your entry level thing for this, honestly. So one time I bought, when I first bought one of these cockpits, I ended up with a play seat, and this feels significantly more. This feels a lot better than that did. Oh wait, maybe I should hit the freaking brakes, bruh. This feels significantly better than that did. This is way more comfortable. Nice wide seat. Nice, yeah. This is good. Like if you're a big guy, like me, kinda, this actually feels pretty comfortable. Let me go ahead and move the camera over here a little more so that you guys can get a different kind of view now, so you guys can see me a little bit. So my final thoughts on this, on at least the PXN. I obviously the Next Level Racing cockpit. These guys make good products. I can easily recommend Next Level Racing every day of the week. When it comes to PXN. I need to stop for a second. I need to look at this. Okay. You get multi-console support. You get PC support. Let me see. You got this detachable rim. I don't know if they make more for that, but this rim, like, that's good quality, and it feels big, and it's nice. I like it. It's made out of metal. It actually looks like you do get a 270 millimeter. You might actually be able to take this rim off and stick it on other. You might be able to stick this on other freaking wheels. I mean, like, yeah, dude, it looks like it's one solid plate. I mean, obviously your buttons and stuff would fall out. You got your shifters, all of that stuff. And it's not necessarily quick release, but I mean, it is kind of a quick release. Let's see if it goes right back on there. Sorry, guys. It's like taking screenshots. Okay, yeah. So I'm back on. Yeah, dude, it works just fine. I'm perfectly okay with this. I think this is awesome. I mean, as long as it continues to work, like if you buy this and it keeps working and it works for a long time, like, that's fine. I like the quality of it. I do. I think this is for the price that they're selling this for, compared to like Logitech, compared to like Thrustmaster. I don't think you could. I mean, if you chose this over one of those two, I don't think you're going to go wrong. Those are your options. Those are pretty much your options. You've got this. You've got those. I've never tried a Logitech, but I've got extensive experience with Thrustmaster. Yeah, I don't know, man. This thing is pretty sleek looking. It looks pretty good. I like this. This is definitely. See, that's the thing, man. I like the belt-driven wheel thing, but yeah, I like this. I think this is pretty good. I think you guys would be all right with this one if this is something that you're interested in. I don't see no reason why not to. And seeing as you'd be getting it from Amazon, there'll be a link in the description. Obviously, you should be able to get this. When it comes to the Next Level Racing cockpit, absolutely. This thing is awesome. It was such an easy build, putting it together, getting everything set up. I got the PXN on here. having a good time with it. So yeah, I definitely could recommend either one of these two. There will be a link in the description in this video for both of these. So if you like this content, my friends, do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next one. Thank you so much for watching.